It was good, man. I just felt, I had to do this video because a lot of people been asking me about it, and they've been talking about it on Twitter about people having a lot of tattoos, you know, don't have a future, or they only make minimum wage, or they can't find a job, and I don't think that's true at all, So I just felt I had to make I just want to talk about it and get my input on it. First of all, I want to start with tattoos. If a tattoo has a meaning to it, I don't understand what a person would have a problem with it for. As in, for an example, I'll show you my new tattoo or whatever. This is my latest tattoo. It stands for the end, as in Judgment Day. That's why I have a two-sided skull. So it stands for, at the end of the day, all I can do when I die, hopefully, all the good I've done outweighs the bad side. And this is just the Judgment Day. It's either heaven or hell, and that's why I see two faces. That's what that really is all about. But yeah. And another thing I want to say, how does having tattoo equals no future, or it means low income? I mean, getting a tattoo is the same as going to buy clothes or shoes or anything. It costs money. So I don't understand how, that a person has a lot of tattoos that he doesn't get any money, or she doesn't get any money. Because it clearly costs money to get tattoos, and tattoos aren't cheap if you do your research on it. So, it's just, I think a lot of people just like to run their mouth about things that they didn't do research into. Anyone would tell you who has tattoos, that shit's not cheap. I spent a lot of money on getting tattoos, so, income has nothing to do with anything. Like, my job doesn't care about my tattoos, and, a lot of supervisors, they were like, hey, that's cool, that's neat, or whatever, and that's why I get a lot of tattoos, because I can afford it. So that's just, that's how I felt about that. And another thing is, what's the difference between a person wanting to spend their money on getting a tattoo, or another person wanting to spend some, things for their car, as in shit you might not need? Somebody might want to put, screens and all this type of stuff in their car. You didn't need it, but that's what you chose to spend your money on. So I feel that's the same way as a tattoo. They chose to get whatever they got in their body, and hopefully it has a meaning behind it. But that's what they want to spend their money on. That's just saying someone to tell you what you could and cannot spend your money on. That's what you chose to do. So what they say, you're ignorant for spending extra money on something that you didn't need? No. You made your money, you can treat yourself, and you spend it on what you want to. But like I said, for overall, this whole video was over. Just because you have tattoos doesn't mean you don't have a life or a future. That shouldn't stop what you plan on doing in life. And that's pretty shallow for someone to look at someone on the outside and say what they can't do. Just because a person is covered in tattoos, they could be the smartest person in the world. Talented. You just never know. So a lot of people like to make their ignorant comments and just judge a book by its cover. But that's basically what this video was about. Hopefully some people can get something from it. If not, continue to live in your ignorance. If that's what you choose to do. But check it out. Give it some thought. Holla at your boy, man. Famstar Inc.